In today's video, we're going to be talking about the spot price of silver being stuck in the mid-20s for just about a year now, and whether or not I think we should be expecting a jump or a dip anytime soon. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about the spot price of silver being $26 an ounce, excluding the premium, obviously, and how right now appears to be obviously the new norm, mid-20s seeming to be the floor or the support level or whatever you want to call it, and whether or not I think we should be expecting any major moves in the near future. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new.
Make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today
is Monday, July 12th, 2021. It's brutal outside, and as much as I like the heat and as much as I can tolerate the humidity, it's about to start pouring rain, so I'm filming today's video inside, even though I'd rather be outside. I also wanted to talk about the spot price of silver today because as I'm recording the video, silver is sitting at $26 even, slightly in the red, down about 7 cents. Gold is currently sitting at $1,801.20, slightly red, down $6.70, and the gold to silver ratio is in the 69-to-1 range. Of course, that's as I'm filming the video, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching it, so head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video, and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. But today I wanted to talk about the spot price of silver, and not necessarily the specific real-time spot price of silver or even the stack price of silver, which is something I came up with, spot plus about 5, because you got to factor in a little bit of a premium, especially nowadays. But more so the spot price of silver in general. Because out of curiosity, I was thinking to myself earlier today, we've been in the mid-20s for quite a bit of time. I was thinking, how long has it actually been in the mid-20s? Because it feels like forever. It all started happening in 2020, and as I'm sure we can probably all agree on, 2020 didn't feel like a year. It felt like 6 years. And I couldn't remember how long we've been in the mid-20s for, because we haven't seen a whole lot of movement. Of course, there's some volatility. Of course, silver is always going to be sporadic. It goes up and down and up and down and up and down, but it hasn't gone up too much or down that much in quite a bit of time. How long has it been? I was thinking maybe 6 months or so. I was wrong. It's actually been just about a year. According to the chart that I'm looking at right now, and I'm putting it up on screen, on July 23rd of last year, almost exactly a year ago, silver started making its way into the mid-20s. And obviously before that, silver was still in the teens. Silver was $16, $17, $18, $19, kind of hovering within that range. I guess you can say the high teens. That was the norm at the time. Silver wasn't going too much higher or lower than that. It was kind of stuck in that 17, 18 range. Maybe go up a little bit more, maybe go down a little bit more, but that's pretty much where it was for a pretty long time, over a year. Then 2020 happened and it turned everything upside down and screwed everything up. But once silver made its way into the mid-teens, surpassing $22, $23, $24, it's pretty much been locked in place if you think about it. Of course, it's gone up to 29, it's gone down to 24, but it's pretty much been hovering in the $25, $26, $27 range for several months now. Ever since just about a year ago, silver's been pretty much consistently in the mid-20s. So call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure it's safe to say The mid-20s is the new norm. I'm pretty sure we've all accepted that, for the time being at least. I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume that the mid-20s is probably the floor or the support level. I'm going to be honest with you. As nice as it would be for silver to see a nice, healthy drop, I'm talking about going down to about 20 bucks. Even lower would be nice. I just don't necessarily think that's going to happen. As nice as that would be, I don't know if I can really say that I'm expecting that to happen. I know there's a lot of people out there who like to say that they're waiting for a big, massive drop, but I've never been the type to really subscribe to that way of thinking. I never really like to sit around waiting for something to happen, especially something that isn't guaranteed. We don't know that it's going to go down. I would love for it to go down, but personally, I don't really believe that it's going to. Now, I would be happy to be proven wrong. I just don't really see it happening, unfortunately. But on the flip side, even though I can't necessarily see it going down, can I see it going up? Can I see the spot price start climbing in the near future? I believe it will. 1,000%. I believe it will inevitably, eventually. But what about the near future? What about the second half of 2021? Can I see it happening just yet? To be honest, I'm still unsure. Because there's two main ways for the spot price and the stack price of silver to really start going up. Number one would be silver becoming more and more scarce. I don't believe that's necessarily going to happen in the near future, especially over the next 6 months or so. I don't know if silver is going to all of a sudden become more scarce, or we're going to have this big shortage of silver. Of course, we saw a little bit of this last year, but it wasn't a shortage of silver. It was a shortage of silver being mined. Big difference between a silver shortage and a mining shortage. That's the difference. So for me, I don't necessarily foresee a shortage of silver anytime in the near future. I don't believe the demand will exceed the supply just yet. But the other way the spot price typically can go up is when the value of the dollar bill goes down. Now, I'm not even going to get into this because we talk about it all the time. Inflation, I've been saying for quite a while now, it seems like inflation is right around the corner. And as we're all probably beginning to see nowadays, I mean, we're seeing the price of certain types of supplies go up. Lumber's gone up, gas has gone up, food is beginning to go up at the grocery store. I haven't heard or read anything about rent going up just yet. I haven't noticed the price of clothing going up just yet.
But then again, the only clothes I even wear are DYDSS t-shirts. Link in the description if you want to get yourself one. Use promo code SILVER for 10% off until midnight tonight.
I haven't noticed the price of a lot of other things going up just yet, but to me it just seems as though it's right around the corner. I think inflation is here. It just hasn't really hit us fully yet. And if and when that happens, that's going to be pretty scary. And if and when that happens, I think that could be a really big contributor to the spot price of silver really leaping in an upward direction. See, silver has somewhat of a habit of sitting tight, sitting still, holding its own, obviously fluctuating a little bit, but sitting relatively consistent for an extended period of time, and then it jumps to its next spot where it's going to sit relatively consistent for however long it chooses to sit there for. I mean, think about it. How long were we in the mid-teens? Several years. When I got started stacking silver, silver was in the mid-teens. It was 17 when I started. It dropped down to about 13, 14 within my first 6 months. It stayed there for, I don't know, maybe the summer or the fall. Started making its way back up, and then it was pretty much stuck in the 16, 17, $18 range. Keep in mind, I started stacking the tail end of 2017. Spot price didn't move too overly drastically until mid-2020. So that right there, about 2 solid years, maybe 2.5 solid years of not a whole lot of movement. And then it finally did move. And what's happened now? Almost another full year of sitting relatively consistent. So what's going to happen next time silver moves, whether it be in an upward or downward direction? I think it's more likely to move in an upward direction. Let's just say sometime in the next couple of months or the next year or so, silver decides to jump to, I don't know, $30 an ounce or $35 an ounce, according to the spot price. Something tells me if that happens, I don't think it's going to move too far away from the $35 range for a little bit of time either. That's just what silver tends to do. So if and when inflation really comes in and wipes a lot of people out, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we see silver take a little bit of a leap in an upward direction. However, they're doing a lot right now to prevent inflation from completely obliterating people. So it's one of those situations where right now it's a little bit too early to make any conclusive statements. A lot of this is speculation. A lot of people are sitting on the edge of their seat waiting to see what happens. A lot of people are curious. A lot of people are looking into it. A lot of people are studying the trends, the charts. A lot of people are keeping a close eye on everything going on right now. I'm trying to keep a close eye on everything going on right now as well. But it's just too early to make any conclusive statements because we don't know for sure. It seems as though it can go either way. And I don't like being caught in the middle. I don't like not knowing or not even being able to assume which way things are going to go in. Things might get a little bit better from an economic standpoint, might get a little bit worse. It can go either way at this point. Like I've been saying since early to mid 2020, it seems as though right now we're in the middle of a battle between inflation and deflation. And I've been saying all since last year, I don't think the health and well-being of the dollar bill can be pulled in two separate directions for very much longer. It's only a matter of time before one end needs to let go. And it seems as though the deflation is beginning to let go. They did a lot of printing last year. 20% of the currency to ever exist was printed just last year. But nobody was doing any spending. The economy was on a standstill. So it was almost as if inflation was fighting against deflation, and it was causing the dollar bill, or the health and well-being of the dollar bill, to be pulled in two separate directions, causing it to just not really move much at all. But I think we're starting to see the price of things start to go up. Food's going up, gas is going up, lumber's going up. Apparently, renting a car, the price of that's going up. I'm personally not in the market for a brand new car. Apparently cars are going up as well. Apparently right now is a really bad time to buy a new car. Rent doesn't appear to be going up just yet. Clothing doesn't appear to be going up just yet.
10% off everything in the DYDSS store. Use promo code SILVER.
But it's only a matter of time. We'll see. But coming around full circle, I do believe for the time being, the mid-20s will continue to be the norm. I do not necessarily believe we're going to see any major moves within the next couple of weeks or months. Maybe later this year. We're going to have to wait and see. Only time will tell. I'm not a psychic, so I can't make predictions. I refuse to make predictions. I'm just trying to put some pieces together. I'm just trying to connect some dots over here, and I'm really just thinking out loud, and I'm curious, what are your thoughts? If you can head on down to the comments and let me know, number one, anything and everything related to today's video topic, but two, and more importantly, do you expect to see silver make any major moves moving forward in the next couple of months. Let's talk about the next 6 months. Let's talk about the second half of 2021. Let's not talk about 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years down the road. Let's talk about the near future. Do you believe anything drastic is going to happen, or do you believe the spot price is going to sit relatively still when it comes to silver, when it comes to gold, when it comes to the precious metals?
And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button like a Karen hits a bus window. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Bunch of brand new videos over there. I posted one about China banning cryptocurrency, one about AT&T cutting its dividend, other videos about real estate, videos about silver, videos about gold, and a bunch of others. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 3,000 subscribers. We just hit 2,000, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products. T-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin, which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations at no additional cost to you. It comes out of my pocket, not yours. And of course, last but not least, the brand new DYDSS Karen Free Zone t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug.
My name is not Karen.
Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again.
What are your thoughts on everything shared in today's video? Do you believe that everything that's happened over the last year, year and a half, with inflation versus deflation, causing the dollar bill to sit relatively still, which mirrored silver in a way? Silver was sitting relatively still as well. You could probably say the same about gold too, if you think about it. But what are your thoughts on the spot price of silver being about $26 today? Not too different if you were to look at the spot price last week or the week before or the week before that, or really the spot price at all over the last year. It's been hovering in the mid-20s. I'm personally a believer in the fact that it's safe to say that this is the new norm, at least for now. Would you agree? Would you disagree? Do you think the mid-20s is the floor or the support level? And do you think anything drastic is going to happen to the spot price anytime in the near future? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.